So, good morning, everyone. Welcome to our class on digital marketing. And in our last class, we started a topic on understanding the digital customer journey. And one of the questions um, we posed is that for you to buy from a particular um, organization or for someone to buy from you, there are some stages that they need to go to. Somebody don't just buy from you immediately. There are stages. For instance, you see something you like, you desire it, and along the way you buy. So there are stages that customers take, and we identify those stages as awareness, interest, consideration, conversion, loyalty, and advocacy. We say that people don't just buy from you immediately. You must establish a relationship. You must establish a connection with them. Because most times we just want to sell without developing a relationship with the people that we are selling to. I remember when we did our discussion on marketing. Remember when we analyzed the difference between marketing and selling. We said that most when you understand all this, it is easy for you to sell to somebody when you know what they want. So in customer journey, you need to understand that there is a journey that we take before you start buying from someone. There is a journey that we take. I will say that the first one is awareness. Awareness is when you see something. You get it now. It is possible that you can see something, but there is no interest. For instance, you pass where they're selling cars and you're not interested in buying cars. So what it means is that as far as the person that sells the car is concerned, you stopped at the awareness stage. Am I communicating? You stopped at the awareness stage. But there is also the second stage, which is interest. Interest is when you want to know more. Then after interest, there is a consideration stage. That is when you start comparing. You start comparing, and there is a conversion stage. That is when you are ready to buy or when you're ready to take a decision. And there is a loyalty stage. That is when you keep coming back. Loyalty is when your customers keep coming back. And advocacy stage is when they start telling people about you. Do you get it? When we start telling people about you, and we looked at the awareness stage has three triggers. One is design, the second one is the message, and the third one is relevance. Design, you use design to catch attention. Do you get it? Use design to catch attention. Then when you get people's attention, you need to have something to sustain them. That is where message comes in. And relevance is what you are saying needs to be very beneficial to them. Communicating. It has to be beneficial to them. And we looked at the interest stage is when you want to understand more. So that is where curiosity comes in, relevance comes in, promise of value, and clarity. So all this is in our last class. And consideration is when you want to pay as a customer. No, sorry, consideration is when you are comparing. When you're comparing, and conversion is when you want to pay or when you want to act. And loyalty talks about how the brand treats you, whether you want to keep coming back. And then the last one is advocacy. Advocacy is when you start telling people about the brand or about the person because you believe in whatever they are selling. So today we are going to continue on on customer journey. We also looked at the danger of inconsistency. Did you look at it last time? Huh? The danger of inconsistency. So what we are going to look at today is how to guide customers through each stage of the customer journey. How to guide customers through each stage of the journey. Through each stage of the journey. Because if you're selling, no matter what you're selling, by next week, I'm going to give you your first assignment. Next week, I'm going to give you your first assignment. When somebody knows what you're selling, that is awareness. Do you get it now? People can be aware in what you're selling, but they're not interested in what you're selling. They know what you're selling, but they're not interested. Do you get it now? Sometimes they are interested, but they're not asking you a question because if somebody is interested, there's a kind of question they'll be asking you. Am I communicating? So that is why this topic is very important. How to guide customers through each stage of the customer journey. So number one is the first stage is awareness. Awareness is always the first stage. People need to know that you are here. Do you get it? Esther, please come and learn. Leave these guys, they'll sort themselves out. Come and learn. How do you catch attention? How do you make people to notice you? Because people need to notice you. If nobody notices you, it means that you don't exist. As far as they're concerned, you are invisible. And visibility is very important. So the first stage is awareness. So how do you make people to notice you? So what you're looking at here is strategies. There are many of them, but it is not limited to what I'm telling you. Don't limit yourself to what I'm teaching you. Do you get it? Try and read more, make more research. Look at some businesses. How do they get attention? How do they make people to notice them? So number one, how to create strong awareness. The first point here is to use a strong visual design. How many of us like beautiful graphics? You love beautiful graphics. Graphic designers earn a lot. Designer in graphic design. As far as you are good, you'll be getting jobs. That one I know because every organization does graphics. Even now that AI does graphics, what AI does cannot be as good as the one that a graphic designer does. Because AI systems are not that very strong to create a good design. So the first one is visual design. So your color has to be bright. You can use bright colors, use clean layouts, clear images, short videos, but make sure they are attention grabbing. Attention is very important in digital marketing. If you don't know how to get people's attention, you are not going to sell, you're not going to make money. Use strong design. Number two is to use a clear message. A clear message means that your captions have to be very straightforward. Your captions have to be very. So you see brands like, for instance, Jumia. Let's say they are making a campaign for Black Friday. They're making a campaign for Black Friday. What they're talking about is Black Friday. And you know that Black Friday is about discounts. So immediately you see from the post to the design, you already know what they're talking about. Sometimes you see some because we work with people on graphics, they want to add all the information in a design. No, you're not supposed to add all the information in a design. If you try to add all the information in a design, you're going to lose people's attention. And the purpose of the customer journey is to sustain attention. So use a clear message. Your headline should be short, easy to understand. And also make the content relevant. You make the content relevant. Let me look for let's me go on social media and look for one from maybe let me use Jumia. Okay, just a moment, please. Number three, you make the content relevant. Make sure the content is relevant. You are speaking to real needs. The content should be relevant. And also, it's supposed to match the interest of the audience. Is that very clear? The content has to be relevant. Then also how to create strong awareness. Be posting regularly. Be posting regularly. Don't post today and disappear in 2 weeks. If you can be posting every day, fine, post every day. There are those that post 5 times a day. Yeah, you can't just ignore, for whatever reason, you can't ignore them. They post 5 times a day. If you're on TikTok, you see a lot of their videos. If you're following them, you see a lot of their videos. So show up consistently, post regularly, so your face will become familiar. The number 5 is also avoid the common traps. What are the common traps? Unclear content. Stop posting images that are not clear. Irrelevant topic. Weak headline, going silent. Please just avoid it. If you want to start, start. Let people notice you. Visibility is very important. Visibility is very important. So I have a practical example here. On the footer, so a bakery in Kampala posts fresh donuts every morning, 1,500 UGX. Can you see it's very clear? Huh? Fresh donuts every morning. You're welcome. Fresh donuts every morning, 1,500 UGX. So they post video, like a bright video, and the message is simple. You can see relevance, they post daily. So awareness created. You don't need to talk too much. Just put picture of the donuts. It's very clear. Do you understand? Any question on awareness before I proceed to the next point? Any question? Those online, I hope you're following. Hello, can you hear me? So next is interest. Interest, it talks about curiosity. Like I said, people can be aware of what you're selling, but they're not interested. So you shouldn't stop at awareness. You shouldn't stop at awareness. People need to be interested in whatever you are doing. They need to be interested in whatever you're doing. Remember, the first step is awareness. People need to be aware. Everybody in your circle needs to know what you are doing. Like I always say, please don't be shy to talk about what you are doing, especially when that is what is feeding you. You're not a thief, you're not a criminal. So why should you be shy about what is feeding you? Sometimes people are shy for no reason. Why are you shy? So interest talks about curiosity, and curiosity is emotional. What it means is that you've gotten people's attention. So once you get their attention, they want to know what is happening here. Okay? What is happening here? And one of the ways to make people curious is sometimes you can ask a question. So let's assume that you are a real estate broker. Do you get it? So you can start with a question. Do you want to see beautiful houses with a budget of 600,000 shillings? Two-bedroom flats. Yeah, some people, because houses are very expensive in Kampala. So immediately you post that, you're going to get someone's attention. So you can start with a question in your post, whether you're making a video. Have you seen those videos that, yes?
Well, most times people post products
Mm.
and they don't indicate the pricing.
It is not good. It is not good. Sometimes the brands that do it, they do it out of fear. They feel that if they tell you the price, you start comparing. Do you get it?
So it's not advisable.
Just post the price. As far as you are sure of the value, unless what you are selling is what everybody is selling. For instance, if you are selling the smartphone, do you get it now? If you're selling if there's a market price for it. So let's assume that this phone is 700,000 shillings and you're selling it 720,000. Post it is 720,000. People will still find out. Anybody that wants to buy will still find out the price. So what is the point? All the people that I know that don't post price, they are afraid of people comparing prices. And once your potential customer, once they have information about your price, they'll still compare. So what is the point? Just put the price out there. So you can start with a question. For instance, have you been doing this wrong? I think I've watched videos like that start with a question. So you can start with a question, or you can use open loop. Most people make this mistake. Or you can say, there is a story that I heard. There is a story that I heard this week. Or you can start, something happened last week. Similarly, you do it, you get someone's attention because they want to know what is the next thing. You understand? So that's one of the strategies of getting attention. So when we talk about awareness and interest, you can create a content that will create awareness and interest at the same time. Is that very clear? So it's not that you create one content for awareness create another one for interest. No, you can still create one content that will catch someone's attention and also want to make them to know what exactly are you saying. So you can show a surprising fact. You can use like a statistics. Report shows that 20% of Ugandan youths, or maybe 90% of Ugandan youths, are suffering from mental health. Yeah, that's what mental people like saying. They like giving us numbers that everybody is not okay. Or you can use a clear benefit, like like Jumia. They'll tell you how much you're going to save, how much you're going to save, and also you can keep the message simple. As I have one here. Most Uganda job seekers make this one CV mistake and it's causing them interviews. Do you get it now? So even if you don't have a CV, you want to know what is that mistake that they're making. I understand. Do you understand? Or you can say, this is my 5th year of being on interview panels. And I have identified reasons why many people fail at job interviews. Even the person that have never attended job interview want to know what are you talking about? Because tomorrow I might attend job interview, and the point that you're making might help me tomorrow. So you must know how to get people's interest. Interest means they want to know more about what you're saying. Awareness is they know you are here, but interest is okay. What is the next point? That is interest. So use hook. You can use a surprise value in one line. Then you can say, you can click on see more or learn more. So you look for creative ways to spark interest. That when you post something or when you post something or you post a video or anything you are doing online, I want you to be strategic about it because what I'm teaching you is strategic digital marketing. Don't just post. Don't just make a post. You ask yourself, this post, is it going to catch people's attention? Is it going to catch people's attention? You need to post. You know how we do it in writing? How we do it in writing? If you read the first sentence, you want to read the second sentence. If you read the second sentence, you have to read the third sentence. That's how we do it in writing. Do you get it now? We want to make you read the next point. That's how we write. We'll look at the first paragraph, and the first paragraph will make you to read the second paragraph. The second paragraph will make you to read the third paragraph. And also, that is how it is done in movie production. That's why people spend the whole night watching TV series or watching a movie. Why? The first scene, you want to know what is going to happen. You want to know what is going to happen in the next scene. And sometimes you can't wait for the next, what is it called? Next season to be released. So it's the same place. It is the same logic. It's the same logic. Interest. Then the third one is consideration. Consideration is your audience is aware of what you do. They understand what you are selling. But now, can they trust you? So consideration stage is where you build trust with them. You build trust that they can say, you know what you are doing. Do you get it now? You know what you are doing. Because there's sometimes people can let's say that you're selling donuts. Let's use donuts. You're selling donuts. They know that you're selling donuts. And they understand that you have three shapes of donuts. Do you get it now? But you need to convince them to buy. So they need to see people eating the donuts. Do you get it now? So that's why sometimes you see some brands, they will try to humanize their content. You see real people using their product. Or for instance, pharmaceutical companies, they will show somebody that is sick and they will show the person taking the drug. Let's say it's Panadol. Do you get it now? Then after taking the drug, the person becomes well and become active again. What they're trying to build trust with you. So you trust their medicine. They're working on your psychology. You get it? They're working on your psychology. So when you're posting, also work on the psychology of your audience. Don't just post things at random. Think about it. So here you show real human presence. Once you want to build trust, please use people in your pictures, use real people in your videos. Now, use real people, real situation as a digital marketing trend. Definitely, I'm going to post picture of this place. I'll post it online. Do you get it now? Today, we discussed customer journey. These are the topics that we discussed. You humanize your content. So people trust people, not logos. Show the face behind the brand for them to trust you. Most people are shy. They don't want to put their face. I remember in our the cohort of December. So I have one of our students, all her content, she doesn't put her face. And when I explained this, okay, no, there's a train I did is it in April or March on digital storytelling? And one of the recommendations I did that if you want people to trust you, show your face. And the feedback I got is that when she started posting her face, because before, if she sells beauty products, if she's posting her, what she does is that she'll post the pictures of her product, but she doesn't show her face. But when she started showing her face with her product, the sales increased. The sales increased. So people need to trust you. Like I said, people buy from you. People will buy from you first before they patronize you. People need to like you first. Make people to like you. Once people like you, they can buy anything you're selling. That's how fraudsters work. You know how fraudsters work. First of all, they want to earn your trust. And once they earn your trust, that is when they dupe you. But you're not a fraud. But try to earn the trust of your customers. Try to earn the trust of your audience. The number two is to use social proof. Social proof talks about testimonials. Show them the person that have used this product, the people that have used this service, those you have trained. Do you understand? Use social proof, testimonials, reviews, screenshots, and case studies. Please use social proof. If people have used your product, post it. Post it, social proof. What are people saying? What are people saying? Social proof. Then you communicate clearly. Communicate clearly, use simple language. Communication, if see in all the stages of the customer journey, clear communication is very important. Then be transparent. Explain timelines. For instance, let's say you are buying from Jumia. They will tell you are going to receive this order in the next 15 minutes. And it is the next 15 minutes you receive it. By the 13th minute, somebody is already calling your phone. Cafe Java, somebody is already calling your phone and tell you, please, where are you exactly? I am the delivery guy. You ordered food online. I'm the delivery guy. So that is transparency. You share policies. Let's say that there is no return policy. Let people know there is no return policy. If it is pay on delivery, tell them it is pay on delivery. If they can pay online, tell them they can pay online. If there is a problem, apologize. Don't try to be defensive. Apologize. Then you respond quickly. You respond quickly. When your customer makes a payment, respond. Thank you, I've received your payment. Payment received. You respond quickly. Fast reply, build trust faster than design or branding. So I have an example here. A fitness coach posts, here are 3 clients I trained for 30 days and see their results. That is consideration. Like what we call this one, we call it social proof. Social proof. So you can appear on camera, you reply to every comment. Customers feel safe. Customers feel safe. So consideration stage is about building trust. Learn how to make people trust you. Yes. Learn how to make people trust you. I don't work with people that lie. People that are not reliable. They're going to make you lose money. Work with people that are very reliable. I don't like working with people that take things for granted. People that are not time conscious. So someone will tell you, oh, I'm going to be here by 3 p.m. And 3:30, they're not there. So they've built a reputation of lateness. You don't do that with business, you're going to lose customers. You're going to lose customers. If you tell somebody you're coming by 3 and by 3:30 you're not there, call and explain why you are late. Yes, you have to explain this is the reason, but you shouldn't make it a habit. You can't be late every time. Being late every time shows you're not serious. So the fourth one is conversion. Conversion is at the moment of decision, they also need reassurance. Yes. At the moment of decision, they need reassurance. They need reassurance. So number one is to restate the value clearly. Tell them what they are going to get. For instance, let's say that the example I use here is a digital marketing training, a 30 days digital skills bootcamp. And here you have to You have to restate the value clearly, what you're going to learn in those 30 days. So in those 30 days, you will learn 5 skills you can use immediately. In those 30 days, there are no hidden fees. Do you get it now? You know, there are some brands that have hidden fees. Yes. Even X does it. If you want to do 1 year subscription for premium, after payment, they'll charge you something extra. They say it's tax. So if there is hidden payments, please state it clearly. State it clearly that there is hidden payment. Then show social proof. One of the ways to do social proof that people have already bought. Like for instance, over 300 people have already joined. You offer clarity on what happens next. You will get your login instantly after payment, or after payment, you're going to add you to a WhatsApp group. So that is offer clarity on what happens next. That once you take this decision, this is what is going to happen. And when they take that decision, that is exactly what will happen. Then the last one is use a calm, supportive tone. Don't appear desperate. You know, in negotiation, you don't appear desperate. Even if you need the money, you still need to make that person believe that you don't need it. Yeah, because once people know you're desperate, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. So don't appear desperate. Don't pressure people. Don't tell them, see, you have to pay, you have to pay. No, don't put, like me, if I'm doing business with you, I want to put me on pressure, I back out. I'll tell you, I'm not more interested again. I tell you, no, you can't put me on pressure. I do things when I want to do it. Don't put me on pressure. Even if I'm looking for a house and you tell me, if you don't pay today, the landlord will give it to another person. Say, let him give it to another person. Because most people have made the wrong choice out of desperation. Once you are desperate, you're going to make mistakes. And desperation is out of fear. So don't pressure. Allow them to own their decisions. Allow them to own their decisions. So I have a practical example here, a 30 days digital skills bootcamp offers installment payments. So you can cite 120 students completed last year and promises login within 5 minutes. Yeah. 30 days digital skills bootcamp. So at conversion, you provide reassurance. You provide reassurance. So I want to move to the next slide. So this is not talking about loyalty. Loyalty. How do you create memorable experience for your customers or for your audience that they want to come back? How do you create a memorable experience that they want to come back? Remember, customers don't remember prices or the features of your product. They remember how you made them to feel. Yeah, people always remember how you made them to feel. So number one is to give them personalized experience. Give them personalized experience. Learn how to call people by name, please. Learn how to call people by name. Like I said, I think I said it to you on Monday. There are some of you that will send me message on WhatsApp. We've never had any conversation before. Hello, sir. When are you coming? Like, who are you? Are you a kidnapper? I don't even know you. We've never had any conversation. You introduce yourself. So next time I want to have a conversation. Yeah, yeah. Good morning, Mr. Obinna. Yeah, good morning, Sharon. We personalize the conversation. We personalize the conversation. So whenever you are communicating with someone, call them by their name. Call them by their name. It is very important. Call them by their name. So that is why brands, when brands are sending you a message, they will tell you, dear Esther, dear, they will put add there and add your name. Why? That is a personalized experience. Because when you call people by name, it means that you know them personally. Because once you start telling somebody, hello, sir, it means you don't know the person. It means you don't know the person. Then that is number one, how to create a memorable experience. Number two is to deliver value consistently. There should be no drop in quality. You know, most businesses, once they start getting customers, the first thing they do is to drop the quality. And once you drop quality, start losing customers. Maintain the same level of quality. Maintain the same level of quality. Even me as a digital marketing teacher, I maintain quality. In fact, if you come to my class, let's say you want to be doing digital marketing every time, you'll be learning something new. You'll be learning something. Deliver value consistently. Same quality every time, not just once. Do you want to retain customers? Loyalty, deliver quality every time. Is that how you cook food? Next time we see cockroach inside your portion. Yeah, it happened to my friend. Saw cockroach inside the matoke. Ah! Some people deserve a special place in hellfire. The number three is to show appreciation and gratitude. Learn to show appreciation. When somebody patronizes you, please learn to say thank you. Most people don't like saying thank you. Even when you give them money for free, they can't say thank you. Me, if I give you money and you don't tell me thank you, I won't give you money again. I will not. Me, I need the thank you because I tried. You are not owing me money. I gave it to you for free. So you must show appreciation. Then number four is follow up. Yeah, when somebody buys from you, you follow up. How is the experience? How is it working for you? Are you enjoying our product? So you don't make them feel forgotten. Number five is never treat a customer like a transaction. Cold generic replies destroyed loyalty instantly. Just like every other relationship. Because sometimes people see their customers as bag of money. They just want you to pay. They're not interested. Whether you're enjoying the product or not, they don't care. There's a place I used to buy donuts. You know, I like donuts. They give me hard donuts. As if I'm a wild animal. The donut used to be soft before, but later it became very hard. So I have to stop eating donuts. I have to look for another place to be buying donuts. They're only interested in collecting your money, whether you're having a good experience or not. They don't care. So I have an example here. Hi, Sarah. Thank you for joining the boot camp. I am excited to have you. Here is your login and a quick guide. If you need anything, I am right here for you. Does that sound nice? Yeah. Most people don't have home training. If you want to do marketing, you need to learn how to talk to people. Do you understand? Yeah, most people don't. Most people, if they want to send a message, they don't greet. No pleasantries, nothing. No compliment. Most people are very bad at giving compliments. You learn it. Even I buy things from them, but if they do on the road, they will act as if they've never seen you in their life before. So don't carry bad manners and go to many businesses have. I know a landlord that have lost a lot of tenants. He doesn't know how to talk. He doesn't fix things. Okay, let's continue. So never treat a customer like a transaction. Follow up and deliver value consistently. Make welcome experience personal. So these are loyalty strategies. Loyalty strategies. If you're running a shop, when somebody enters your shop, smile. Smile. There's one place I used to barb my hair. Do you know why I stopped going there? The girl at the reception, she doesn't smile even when you want to pay. One day I asked myself, what am I even doing here? So the way I shave now, but the barber, everybody there smiles. Yeah, so it won't take you anything. Don't add to my problem. So next one is how to turn loyal customers into promoters. So this is advocacy. What are advocacy strategies? We've looked at awareness strategies, interest strategies, consideration strategies, conversion strategy, loyalty strategies, and we're going to look at advocacy strategies. Advocacy strategies. The first one is that you need to make customers feel proud to share. Make customers feel proud to share. So it means you have to develop content they can share. develop content they can share. You know, for Skill Up Kampala, Skill Up Kampala needs advocacy. They need you to tell people about this program, but they also need to create content that you can share. Do you understand? Yes, they need to create content that you can share, that you'll be proud to share. Maybe you can design something like a template with you in your graduation gown. So it is easy to share. Trainer, celebrate 30 graduates publicly, giving shareable digital certificates and offers 20% off for bringing a friend. Do you get it now? So also giving people who post it on their status. That one of the ways to also market your brand. Do you get it now? I know a restaurant, I don't think it's not here in Uganda. So the restaurants have like a private garden. Huh? So anybody that comes there to eat food, they have like a space where you can take one picture. You can take a picture. This is the problem. So you have to make it easy for everyone to share. Then you also make sharing easy. Ready-made caption, shareable link, and referral codes. You can use referral codes. Then also reward advocacy. Reward advocacy. When somebody brings customers for you, there's supposed to be benefits. Do you get it now? There's supposed to be benefits. There's supposed to be benefits. My university, if you get a student, you get 50,000 shillings. Are you aware of that? You know? Yes. 50,000 shillings. That's what you will get. As far as the person is admitted, do you get it? 50,000 shillings. That's what you get. Is that a good motivator? Yes. So for every intake, if you get like 200 students for KIU, do the math. Is that a good motivation? So some people ask, okay, how they get it? But if I can get 200 students I know how much I'm going to get. Then you build community. Number four is to build community. WhatsApp group, lifestyle multiply advocacy. You build community. Then you celebrate advocates publicly rather than daily discounts. You recognize, yeah, you recognize and do that. So let's continue. So I just want to do a checklist. This one I call it diagnostic checklist. How to know if your brand is working well. Maybe you can try it for your business. For those that have a business they are running, you can try it. It's like a checklist to know whether you are doing the right thing at awareness stage. This one, I think I'll put it in a Word document so you can try it on your business for those that are running businesses here and those that still want to do business. So for instance, for awareness, this is what you are going to ask yourself. If you don't have any business, use yourself. Yeah, because you are also a brand. You can use yourself. One, are people seeing your brand consistently? Let's say you're only on TikTok. How many people are seeing your posts? That is one. Is your brand message clear at first glance? That once somebody look at it, they understand what you're saying. Number three, does your content speak to real problem your audience has? Does your audience, sorry, does the content speak to a real problem your audience has? Does your content make people pause and look? Do you attract attention? Can people find you through search or keyword? Is your visual identity cross post? Like I say, if you answer no to more than two, so it means you're supposed to get at least 4/6 here. Once you get 3/6, it means that you need to work on yourself, whether as a person or as a brand, because you need to be visible. Is anybody here that scores, even those online? And is anybody here that scores 6/6? 6/6? 5/6? Okay, let's start with zero. These are nobody's answering anything. 0/6. 0/6 are those are those that are not even, they don't post anything at all. Those are 0/6. 1/6 here. 2/6. 3/6. You are three. Are you three? You are zero. One. Which one did you get? Huh? Posting. Which point here?
post in the business.
Okay, you post your business. Mm. Okay, Sharon says 7/6. So let's look at the interest. So this is also the checklist of interest. The checklist of interest. Are people liking, commenting, or saving your posts? Are people liking, like remember I said you can score awareness, but interest, nobody is interested in what you're. Are people liking, commenting, or saving your posts? The number two, does your content teach, explain, or add value? Number three, do people say, this is for me, or I need this? Or those kind of comments that people post to tell you that they can relate to what you're saying. Or number four, are you posting consistently enough to stay top of mind? You can be posting every day, but people just ignore you like leprosy. Number four, is your value proposition visible in every post? That's number five. Number six, are people clicking see more or watching past 3 seconds? Number seven, are people searching for you or visiting your profile? All social media, the business accounts, they can tell you the number of people that visited your profile, right? Yeah. Do you clearly stand out from the alternative? So if you have 8/10 and above, it means you're strong. 0 to 4, it means you're weak. The customers see you, but they don't care about you. But the goal is to score at least 8. At least 8. That is the goal. So anybody 8/8 here? Let's start with 0. Once you start 8/8, nobody will say anything. Let's start with 0. Anybody that scored 0, like people don't even notice that you post. If you post, it's as if a spirit passed. Okay, Sharon said 5/8. 1/8. 2/8. Or you don't even know your score. Okay, is 2. 4. 3/8. 5/8. You are 3. Okay, that is good. So you use this to measure your progress, because when you are posting, you need to like, what I'm doing is really working. Yeah, is it really working? Then let's look at consideration. So this is where customers compare, verify, and decide if you are credible. This is why customers decide whether if you are credible. So do you have clear testimonials and real results of people that have used your product and service? Clear testimonials. Good feedback. Like I said, most of these things I'm teaching, go to churches, they implement it. Yes. Testimony. Come and tell us what the Lord has done. The Lord that did it for her will do it for you. Wait, your own is on the way. Second one, Do you demonstrate expertise through your content? Through your content, do people believe that you're an authority, an expert? Number three, is your offer clearly explained clearly with visible benefits? Do your offer has benefits? Yeah. Then number four, are people talking about your brand publicly? People, are they talking about your brand publicly? Then number five, are your prices and processes transparent? Remember when we talked about prices? Huh? Because when your prices are not transparent, some people don't have time to be asking about prices. Once the price is not there, they will leave you. They'll tell you because whenever you're doing whenever you're selling anything, there must be something that makes you different, and you need to loud it. You need to say it very well. This is what makes me different. Number seven. Do you reduce risk with guarantees or clear support? Like you tell people, if it is not working, you can bring it back. There is refund. You know, there are some organizations that there is no refund. No, there's not. Huh? It's not returned. Then number eight, do you reply quickly or answer questions at as well? So 0/8. Is anybody 0/8 here? 1/8, 2/8, 3/8. Yeah, 3/8. Sharon said she's 6/8. Fred 7/8. Evelyn 3, Fida 8, Winnie 6. Yeah. So you know that you are doing well. Don't feel bad if you have 0, but you know, some of us don't even have score. You don't even know your score. So we don't know what the level you are at. But it is good to evaluate your strategies and know whether what you're doing is working and the areas to improve. The next one is let's look at conversion. Conversion checklists. Number one is the next step obvious with a simple, visible call to action. Call to action is, let's say if you want to buy, call this number, call or WhatsApp. Everything has to be on the content. Do you get it now? Or visit our website to sign up, click here. Everything is called call to action. So people don't need to be sending you a message in the inbox asking you about the number. No, everything has to be there. Stop making customers feel like as if they want to solve by buying from you. Put all the information out there. Let them know. Is the buying or registration process quick and easy? Quick and easy. Once the form is long, I get tired. I'm the one I want to pay. You're still stressing me. We're not looking for visa. And you know, it's only visa that makes you, let's say if you're looking for American visa or Schengen visa, they make you fill a lot of form. Bring this one, bring this one, bring this. You have to bring it. If not, they will deny you visa. Number three, do you reply fast when customers hesitate? Yes. Do you reply fast when customers hesitate? Number four, do you reassure customers at the final moment? At the moment of doubt, you know, anybody that wants to pay money, they start calculating, am I taking the right decision? You have to reassure them. Don't tell if you don't want to pay, go. God will bring another person. No, reassure them. Reassure them. Number five, do you show proof of result near the point of purchase? Yeah, even when they want to pay, still tell them that the people that are using these products they are enjoying. Yes. Proof of result. Then do you offer flexible payment or action options? Like you can pay cash, you can pay back transfer. Yesterday, the border guy that took me home collects, even has a code on his border. He put it there. In case you don't have cash, send it to this. Just type the code *1859 hash. You enter is it 5 digit code or 6 digit code? The six, right? No, for airtime money, it's 4 or 5. It's 5. It's there. He pasted it on his border and his fuel tank. It is there. The guy is not joking. So you won't say because you don't have cash, you can pay money. So flexible payments. So you must have flexible payments. So if you have customers, international customers, have a dollar account, have a bank account. There are many people that I know someone that she only is only mobile money. She doesn't have bank account. So what it means she can receive international payments. You might even if you have customers from Kenya, you might be forced to get an M-Pesa account. You might be forced to get M-Pesa account. So that is flexible payments. Do you follow up when somebody shows interest but stalls? Do you follow up? If somebody shows interest but later withdrew, you know you have to follow up again. Do you follow up? Or you leave them whenever they are ready, they can come? No, you follow up. Sometimes people forget. So you have to follow up. Do you use urgency ethically, not pressure? Do you put people under pressure to buy from you? So what is the score here? 8/8, 7/8, or 5/8, 4/8, 2/8, 3/8, 1/8, 0/8. Good, 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 good. So next one is loyalty. Loyalty. So loyalty is when customers feel emotionally and connected to your brand. So let's look at the loyalty checklist. Do customers get the same high quality every time? Every time. Do they get the same high quality? There are people that they'll say you're original today, the next time is fake. They don't maintain the same quality. Do you thank customers sincerely after purchase? When people buy from you, do you say thank you? Do you say thank you? Ignore that. You don't say thank you. You have to start saying thank you. Hmm? Yes, because without them, your business will collapse. So you have to say thank you. Do you check in and follow up after delivery? Or after you deliver, you just ignore them? So that's why some restaurants, you see the waiters, after eating, they're there with a very big smile on their face. Thank you so much for coming. Hope to see you next time. They are smiling. And then there are people that have good looks. Not, there are some people they're smiling as if they're angry. Even when they're smiling, they look angry. Thank you so much for coming. We hope to have you next time. I hope you enjoyed your meal. If you have a little girl, fine girl, how are you? Thank you for coming. They greet your daughter that didn't pay for anything. So do you check in and follow up after delivery? Do you respond quickly when customers need help? If you put a number, make sure the number is available, whether call or WhatsApp, make sure it's available. SMS, you respond. Do you treat all customers as individuals, not numbers? Do you treat them as individuals and not numbers? Do you have a community space for customers, like a WhatsApp group, something like that that can make them to connect with each other? Do customers achieve real results with you? How is your product and service changing their lives? How is it changing their lives? Do you stay in touch even when you're not selling? Do you stay in touch even when you're not selling? So what is your score here? 4/8, 8/8, 7/8, 6/8, 5/8, 4/8, 3/8, 2/8, 1/8. Marketing will teach you good character. Marketing. I think everybody should learn marketing. Yes, everybody should learn marketing. That is what I believe. Everybody should learn marketing. Marketing will teach you good character. Marketing will teach you good character. Marketing will teach you how to talk to people. So next one is advocacy. Advocacy, the checklist. That is where loyal customers become volunteer promoters. Do customers refer friends without being asked? So that's how you know whether your advocacy strategy is working. Do customers refer friends without being asked? Do customers create content about your brand for free? You don't need to tell them anything. Do they create content about your brand? Do customers speak positively about you in public? Positively about you. They don't say you're a fraud. Are customers active in your group or community? Do the same customers refer more than once? Do you provide easy, ready-made content to share? Do you celebrate and recognize advocates publicly? Do you offer referral bonuses or early access? Is there discount for customers that have been with you for 3 years, 2 years? Or is everybody having the same price? So anybody here? 8/8, 7/8, 6/8, 5/8, 4/8, 3/8, 2/8, 1/8, and 0/8. I know those that are not saying anything, I know they scored 0/8. But it's fine, there is still room for improvement. So you can use this checklist to know, am I doing well or am I not doing well? So you have to know. You have to know. So any question? I think we're coming to the end of this class. Any question? on this? Is it very clear? Hmm? No question, no answer. Is it very clear? No answer. What is the problem? Did anybody die today? Yes, Rachel. Rachel raised up her hand. You can speak.
Yeah, I had a question. Now, if a client comes to ask me some products, yes, I have them. And the client starts comparing their price with the other places, where he used to get those, and that is the bargaining power of the customer. Should I then chase the customer and then tell them that go and get the product that you bought at low price at where you did what, where you found it?
No, you don't need to chase them. It's
Mm.
they want to get the best. They want to get the best
Because
offer. So if you
yes,
want to
and
compare,
there is also telling them that this product of mine, there are original and duplicate products in market nowadays. And though you tell them that, and even though you market the product to the fullest and you tell the client seems to be like, no, why yours is at a high price?
so you told them that your product is original. You get it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So when you tell them original, when they use the fake one, they will come back. Do you get it? They will come back
Mm,
and see the difference. Yeah. Just allow them to make any decision that is fine with them. But as far as you are selling the original product, they will still come
mm.
back. No, there is
Okay.
nobody that enjoys. They will still come back.
Fake label. Okay.
I've never seen
By
anybody
the
that
way,
enjoyed.
they're there.
Yes.
They're there. There is someone who comes and the client comes and says, I want a fake oil. And the other one who says, I want the original oil. They're always there. And it
Are they
tells
using it
you
or the,
that, yes, and they tell
I
you that fake one is doing it for me. But the
maybe
oils,
they are giving. Yeah, just leave
by the
them
way,
alone.
through that, it has also helped us to compare what original products and duplicate products, by the way.
Yeah, remember your target audience because that is going to be our next
Yes.
topic. Or your
Okay.
target audience
Mm.
wants the original, not the fake.
Okay.
Yes.
I've understood.
Just like
Mm.
Nike sneakers, there is the fake one, and people are wearing it. And also, people also wear the original Nike sneakers. And people that buy the fake one, most times it's because of price, because they can't buy the original Nike sneakers. So they go for the fake one. Yes, any other question? Okay. So in conclusion, putting it all together, when you're working with customers, you guide, don't just explain. So every stage has specific moves, design, hooks, proof, reassurance, gratitude, recognition that carry a customer forward. Diagnose before you optimize. Diagnose before you optimize. So use the checklist at each stage to find exactly where customers are dropping off instead of guessing. Like in marketing, we don't do guesswork. There is a scientific approach to marketing. That's why people study marketing at PhD level. Do you know people go to universities to study marketing? Huh? Yes. So what people study in marketing, so that's why most serious brand, they employ marketers and pay them money. There's some other organizations are doing guesswork. You can't get the same results. So there's a scientific approach to marketing. Although I might not teach you everything, but at least by the end of this class, you've gotten something that can help you. The number 3 is to trust and value must be present. Trust and value. You might be providing value, but customers need to trust you. And when customers trust you, you must provide value. So both are very important. Hesitation lives wherever one is missing. Then loyalty and advocacy are earned. They are not assumed. So consistent value plus genuine appreciation is what turns customers, buyers into promoters. If you're delivering value, also appreciate. Do you get it now? Yes. Delivering value, also appreciate. No matter what anybody does for you, say thank you. Even me, before I start lecture, I say thank you so much for coming. Are you not coming to learn from me? Are you giving me money? Yeah? Don't I thank you? Don't you like my thank you? Yeah, I thank you every time. Thank you so much. Even at the end of the class, I say, thank you so much for coming. We'll see tomorrow. Appreciation. Learn how to say thank you. In fact, saying thank you is a skill that everybody needs to learn because most people can't say thank you for whatever reason. Even when they come for their wedding, do not say thank you. If someone visits you, say thank you. If somebody sends you a gift, say thank you. If somebody wishes you happy birthday, say thank you. If I wish you happy birthday, you say thank you. I will not wish you happy birthday again. Because I don't know whether you like the happy birthday message I sent to you. So key takeaways here. One is that you have to know that people move through the 6 stages of the journey: awareness, interest, consideration, conversion, loyalty, advocacy. Attention is triggered by 3 things: design, that is design is what your eyes see, message is for the mind, and relevance is for the heart. You see, it makes sense, and the heart, they can feel, oh, this is very important to me. Interest stage is where you feed curiosity with clarity, value, and relevance, or you lose them forever. Consideration stage is when you provide proof, credibility, and clarity. So this is where trust can be built or broken. This is where you convince people at consideration stage. At interest stage, they know what you are doing, but somebody can know what you're doing, but you've not convinced them. There are at consideration stage, you might convince somebody, but they don't have money. But any day they have money, they'll come and meet you. Has it happened to you before? You've already made up your mind. The only problem is that the pocket is saying no. But the day you have money, you rush and buy it. Why? They've already convinced you to buy. Then conversion is trust plus value. Both must be present. Clarity of next steps removes all friction. Then loyalty is built on experience and consistency. Experience is how you make them to feel. Experience. And you need to be consistent in value. Then advocacy happens when customers truly, when customers trust deeply feel proud to share, and want others to benefit. That is when advocacy happens. They trust you, they are proud of you, and they want others to benefit from whatever you're selling. Then inconsistency in posting and brand voice is the most silent, damaging killer of growth. As far as digital marketing is concerned, you have to be consistent. So this is where I'm going to end today. This is where I'm going to end today. If you have any question, you can ask. But tomorrow we are starting with audience. How to understand your audience. Who is your customer? You need to know who your customer is before you start selling. Everybody cannot be interested in what you're selling, even if you're selling eternal life. So any question? Hello? Any question? All right, in the absence of no question, thank you so much for today, and see you tomorrow.